These are things that I find incredibly chic in performance spaces, and this is obviously inspired by Elli's videos. The first one is going to be when people have a really good color match for their tights. Obviously, it's important to wear tights. Nude tights come in all different colors, but sometimes people only have like 4 different color choices, and none of the 4 really match. So when I see somebody and they have their legs showing and it's like an exact color match of like their arms, their neck, all of that, chef's kiss. That is literally gorgeous. Going along with color matching, something that I really, really love is when people's shoes are like just like the perfect match to the top. And obviously character shoes are kind of the standard, but I just saw Once Upon a Party's their fairy lineup, and each fairy has like the exact colored shoe to dress, and it was the most beautiful thing that I've ever seen. Literally breathtaking. Okay, the next one is going to be when people have a specific way that like they know works for their wig prep. So for me personally, I do the long sock, or not sock, but the long netted one. I pull it down, pull it up, around, twist it, whatever, it works for me. But I've seen girls whip their hair up into pin curls in like 45 seconds flat. Love that. Beautiful. Another thing that I really like is when people have glosses that go with their lipsticks. I really, really hate lip gloss, but I cannot deny that there is nothing more beautiful than when somebody puts on that berry purple color and then they pull out and they have another berry purple gloss to go on top of it. Not the ice cream truck. Anyway, the next thing is going to be when people already have like a set playlist and their speakers already connected. So when you go into a space, you are not having to pull out your phone and connect your phone and find the playlist. Like it's already going and it just like flows so beautifully. Obviously, the way around that would be to have an assistant that is doing all of that for you. We love an assistant. Also an assistant in a specific costume or like a very curated like look, a dress, something like that. Love that. Personally, don't do it. Well, we have done it before, but not usually. But I love that. Another thing that I really love is whenever people have a scripted thank you. And obviously everybody's is going to be different, but I think that it is literally so cool whenever I am, getting unready and somebody else comes in and they sit down and they have like their little copy paste. Thank you so much for letting me make magic with you today. My name is da-da-da, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to share pictures, you can send them here. And if you ever need somebody to make another magical day with, please reach out to me. But everybody has their own little personal touch. 10 out of 10. I'm not a mom, but I feel like if I was, I would be like, wow, I really remember that person. I would save their contact and remember for the next time. That's all that I can think of, but I really like this trend. It reminds me of a trend I used to do. No, but seriously, I think that there's like just certain things that people do that go above and beyond that should be applauded. And it's not even necessarily like the standard or like this is what you have to do, but it's like that extra step that people go to that's like, I saw that, I noticed that, and that was beautiful. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on chic things in the performance world.